Coach, a weird game, a wild game. You score 3, give up 3, and then score 3 more. What'd you think about your team's game tonight?
Yeah, I think the effort was there. The execution, a lot of structure goals that they got that I didn't like. But good teams find a way to win and when you don't play that well.
But you played with a shortened bench from most of the second and then even the third period there as well. How did that make life difficult for you guys?
Yeah, it was hard. Obviously, with two call-ups and Inskip and Harmon, and bunch of guys in the box and just kept going there and just tried to find a way, and the guys did it. So proud of them.
Spellecy 15 minutes, Brown 15 minutes, Walton 15 minutes, Woodall goes down, blocked the shot.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that experience before?
No, that was a tough one because you want our guys to protect their teammates, but I mean I don't know if the auto shed needs to happen, like go over and there weren't blatant intent to injure penalties where I think we have to auto shed and get 17 minutes, but that's our team. They're sticking up for each other, and I think it was a trickle-down effect.
You've been in this room a lot with us, and you've talked about needing depth scoring. You got some tonight.
Yeah, it was great. JC, obviously, he's been playing great hockey the last 3 or 4 games, and kind of he was getting frustrated with himself, but he was getting chances. So I said, it's going to come, and obviously it came in bunches tonight for him, and he's playing extremely well. Nezzy had 5 points, which was nice. Get him going, and hopefully we get some bodies back here.
I mean, you don't, with the penalties there in the second period, you don't usually see that sort of thing when you get a crossover game from conference to conference.
Yeah.
Why? Anything specific to
I don't think it's just. I think it just trickled down. Like Spelly did it, and then it was just they just wanted to follow suit here tonight. But we don't condone it. But they're kids and they love each other, and it is what it is.
It's just surprised you don't usually see that kind of animosity between two teams in opposite conferences that don't see each other 6-8 times a year.
Yeah, I didn't think any of their hits were intent to injure or anything like that. And we were going on the power play, right? And now we're losing not only power play, but some of our good players for 17 minutes. So,
when you add Garden to the injury list, how much does having that lack of depth sort of play into their comeback there in the second period?
Yeah, I think for sure. Guards does everything for us. Davis does everything for us. Johnny Mack, Hicksy. So the depth there. For sure, but like I said, proud of our guys. They battled through in the third and did a good job.
Woodall's situation?
He's fine. It was just a nerve. So he says he's fine now. Just and they couldn't put any weight on, but he said it came back. So,
do you anticipate a little more, fewer more guys back in come Thursday?
I think so. Yeah, I think most of them. Should be back in, yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Jack, heck of a performance tonight, 5 points. How did you feel about your game and your team's game tonight?
Yeah, I feel our team came out really hot in the first, and then we kept producing, and I think that line was clicking. Me, Lemieux, and Brocklehurst, we were playing really well together, and you could see that in the first period, and then the second period, we got too comfortable in that 3-0 lead, and they came back there, but we knew going into the third that we had to just come out strong, keep hitting, and just pound them, so we did that.
Did the fact that your bench got shortened because of all the major penalties and misconducts, did that have a factor, do you think, in that second period?
Maybe a little bit, but I mean, I think we still got the guys that can complete the job, and yeah, it definitely sucks losing a couple of our top guys like Spelly and Wally, Brownie, all those, but no, I think we can still capitalize, and luckily we got him back in the third, so that was good.
Going back to talking about your line mates, was that the first time you played with JC and Max on the same line? Or have you?
JC and Max, yeah, both of them. So that was pretty cool, and we had practice together, so that was good. And then so it went very well.
Talk about that line. What makes you guys, or what made you guys so successful tonight, do you think?
I think, it all started in the D zone. Just making good plays, good breakouts, and just getting odd man rushes and just putting the puck in net. So that was good for us.
You don't normally see that kind of second period with two teams that are in different conferences. I mean, there's usually not that sort of carryover from other games. I mean, anything specific tonight? Why things were so physical there in the second, or so feisty in the second?
I think with Brampton, they knew they were down 3-0, and they just wanted to come out hitting us and just try to get under our skin probably. So they definitely did that and made a couple big hits, and we just stuck up for our teammates, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes taking the power play is the right play and just confronting the guy. But no, it's always a good thing. But yeah, it was definitely tough.
It's it's been short bench wise the last couple of games with guys out, and I mean you lose Woody there in the third period. I mean you had Garden go down for this one. What's that been like trying to sort of overcome that and sort of play through it?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. You're getting out there a lot more, so you definitely got to conserve your energy and short shifts, getting everyone in there, and luckily we have a full lineup that can do something, so that's good for us, and we just keep relying on those guys.
3-0 in the current homestand. It's got to feel good, right, with another home game coming up?
Yeah, it feels unreal. I mean, you guys always tell me it's hard to play in our rink, like opposing teams, so that's good to hear, and I think if we just keep going, keep playing our game, we're going to be good here.
Thanks, Jack.
No problem.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
JC, congratulations on the win and congratulations on the game, a hat trick. First OHL hat trick. What's that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. I was struggling for a couple of games, and my teammates were there for me. After practices, I was shooting some puck with Liam Greentree, working on my tight turn with AJ Spellacy, so it means a lot that they were there for me.
Talk about your 3 goals. First one was breakaway.
Yeah, my first one, the D shot it, and then I tried block it, but it didn't work, and then Jack Nesbitt blocked it, and then Max Brocklers took the puck, feed me, and break away, and I just went forehand backhand, and it went between the legs.
Second goal was a little bit different. You driving the net, right?
Yeah, I was driving wide, and I saw I couldn't beat the defenseman, so I went in the middle, and then I just saw Jack Nesbitt feeding me in front of the net, and I tried to put it in, and it worked. So.
And then that last goal, a nice tic-tac-toe play with McKeish and Harvey. Yeah,
I was coming out the box, and then I saw McKeish in the corner going behind the net to ours, and then I was screaming as loud as I could, and then the puck came on my stick, and I just shot, and then I didn't know what to do, so I just did the hat trick, Sally. So.
When was the last time you had a hat trick?
Oh, it's probably 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Yeah, so it means a lot that I got one today.
I thought you played well against Kingston, didn't get any goals for it, but you got the goals tonight. Is that a case of, you're playing the right way? Do you feel like you're going to get rewarded eventually? Yeah,
for sure. I feel like the last 6 games, I had a lot of chances, but it just didn't work. And then against Kingston 2 days ago, I think I played pretty good. And then today, everything came on my stick, the goals, the passes, and everything. So it feels good.
Greg's talked about wanting more secondary scoring from this team. And I mean, you're only in your second year, but do you feel any of that pressure to be a bigger contributor offensively?
Yeah, I don't feel it's a lot of pressure. I just feel like we got to bury down. And then we have a lot of helps from Belchess, Greentree, and Spellacy, Davis, and everything. So I just feel like I need to do more sometimes. So.
I mean, a 3-0 lead, and then it's suddenly gone by the second period. I mean, what was sort of said between the second and third?
Yeah, well, in the second, we kind of get down. We got down a little bit, and then in the third, in the room, everyone stepped up, and it worked pretty good. We scored 3 goals in the third, so it's pretty good, yeah.
JC, congrats again.
Thank you.